Nakatakdang sumailalim sa shoulder surgery ang People's Champ na si Manny Pacquiao. Iginiit rin ng kampo ni Manny na ipinaalam na nila noon sa US Anti-Doping Agency ang mga gamot na iniinom ni Pacquiao. Pero hindi umano sila inabisuhan na dapat rin palang sinabi nila sa Nevada State Athletic Commission ang tungkol sa injury ni Pacman. Narito ang report ni Diane Castillejo.
How are you?
Kasama ang asawa at advisor ni Michael Cons, nagpa-check up sa Kerlin Job Orthopedic Clinic si Manny Pacquiao kanina dahil sa injury sa balikat na lumala sa laban kay Mayweather. Matapos ang MRI at konsultasyon kay Dr. Neil Elatrach, napagdesisyon ng kailangan operahan si Pacman dahil sa punit sa rotator cuff.
Naka-schedule ako this week ng operation. Kasi yun lang yung paraan para makarecover, makumaling. Bali may ano na siya na yung sa dati, nung 3 weeks before, di ba na pa-MRI ako. And then may punit, tapos lalong lumaki nung tapos ng fight.
Ang operasyon ay gagawin sa Los Angeles sa linggong ito. Outpatient lang ang procedure. Ilang buwan rin ang pahinga at recovery ni Pacquiao.
4 to 6 months.
4 to 6 months of rest or
Rest.
can you play basketball? Like,
So talagang rest talaga. So yung possibility na magkaroon ka ng laban this year, fight, hindi muna.
Posible na.
This year, basta ano yun mo natin, pagalingin mo natin yung ano. Depende na.
First time na sasailalim sa operasyon si Pacquiao. Tiwala naman si Manny at Jinky sa mga doktor na siyang tumingin rin kay Kobe Bryant.
Kailangan i-fix ngayon kasi baka pagbalik sa Pilipinas kasi hindi siya pwedeng igalaw masyado, hindi pwede mag-basketball or
Kung alam ko lang na hindi pwede yung shot, sabi niya legal, tapos to the last minute sa dressing room siya kasi sinabi na bawal. So parang trap talaga.
Nabunyag ang injury ni Pacman sa post-fight press conference. Ayon kay Manny, lumala ang dati ng injury na natamo niya sa balikat noong 2009 sa training niya 3 linggo bago ang laban kay Mayweather. Pinatherapy ito sa LA kaya nawala ang sakit at natuloy ang training. Pero lumabas ulit ang sakit pagkatapos ng 3rd round sa laban kay Floyd.
Nakafocus kami sa right hook. Yung condition ko walang problema. Nakafocus kami sa right hook, but last 3 weeks before the fight, hindi ko na nagagamit yung na-ensayo yung kanan ko dahil pinahinga ko talaga. Ang training ko bawat araw is kaliwa lang.
Ayon kay Michael Cons, noong unang na-injure si Pacquiao, inirekomenda na niya kay Manny na humingi ng postponement sa laban.
I mean, I went to Manny and I said, let's postpone the fight. You know, your health is more important.
So you said that? You
I
suggested to Manny?
right off the bat, I suggested we postpone the fight, take care of the shoulder problem, because my concern was that even if we did an injection of the night of the fight, you know, in simple form, that's just a freezer. It freezes it so you don't feel any pain. And
You still get injured.
But you can. What if your arm fell off? You're not going to feel it. I mean, I'm being a little drastic there.
Yeah.
So my concern was that his arm, his shoulder could be injured for life, and that may preclude him from doing things and activities that he would do outside of boxing.
Yeah.
And that was a concern of mine. But you know, then the doctors talked to Manny after that, and they kind of convinced him that, you know, it would get better, which it did, but we used it sparingly in those last couple of weeks of sparring, and that if worse came to worse, we would do an injection on Saturday. Manny felt that he was obligated to go ahead with the fight because he didn't want to disappoint the fans across the world. Now, in hindsight, is that the right decision, wrong decision? It's not the point. The point was he didn't want to let the millions of fans down, the Filipinos, but not only the Filipinos, but all over the world.
Yeah.
Umaasa rin si Pacquiao sa pampamanhid na injeksyon na pinlano ng mga doktor, pero hindi ito pinayagan ng Nevada State Athletic Commission o NSAC dahil hindi raw nila alam na may injury si Pacman.
The paperwork that the commission is talking about, I really don't know specifically what they're talking about. At the weigh-in, we fill out a routine medical form.
Okay.
Has a number of questions. On there, we disclosed, there's a specific question asking, have you taken medications or do you tend to take medications prior to the fight in a certain time period? I don't remember the specific time period.
Okay.
We disclosed the prior shots that we took. We disclosed the exact medication shots that we intended to do that night, our fight night, because this is the weigh-in Friday.
Yeah.
So we weren't trying to hide anything.
Dagdag ni Cons, alam at aprobado ng US Anti-Doping Agency ang lahat ng gamot na iniinom ni Pacquiao, pati ang injection na kailangan sa gabi ng fight. Binigyan din ni Cons na sa usada lang ang obligasyon nilang ipaalam ang kondisyon ni Pacquiao, pero hindi sila nasabihan na dapat inabisuhan din pala ang NSAC bago ang laban.
I was never informed that we had to go through the Nevada Commission for the shot. What we did 3-4 weeks earlier, whenever Manny injured himself, we went through the USADA, the drug testing company. We spent an hour on the phone with them, got it all approved. They communicate regularly with the commission, and it was approved. We informed them too that we were going to probably do a shot on the night of the fight, which they approved also. Our lawyers have emails, written documentation confirming that USADA approved everything. My obligation was to report it to USADA because they're the ones in charge of the drug testing. So we reported it to them as well documented, and I'm not aware of that we have to go any further than that. USADA tells us they're communicating with the commission, so I was under the assumption that the commission was fine with everything.
So you were not aware that
Why didn't the commission contact us and say, hey, we're not going to allow this a day before? Why didn't the doctor that examined Manny during the weigh-in, the commission doctor, he sees all these list of foreign medications that Manny took and may be taking, because we don't say when it was going to be took. Why didn't he question us on that?
Yes. Yeah, and
If I'm a doctor examining somebody and I see these medications listed that aren't normally used by a boxer prior to a fight, that's a red flag. I'm going to question him.
Ayon kay Bob Arum, nagkainitan sa locker room 1 oras at kalahati bago ang fight dahil dito.
There were screaming matches. And we brought in USADA, and USADA tried to convince them.
okay.
The doctors tried to convince them. Everybody tried to convince them. As to why they didn't want to do it, you ask them, because for me it doesn't make any sense.
Can you tell me what the doctors of you're saying you're referring to the doctors of USADA, correct? Who were talking to the commission?
The doctors of Manny and the director of USADA talked to the commission, because USADA was completely aware of the whole thing, of the fact that they approved the taking that kind of medicine in the dressing room.
Sorry, I don't get it. First, they approved the medicine, and then they didn't approve the shot. Can you clarify that?
No. USADA approved the shot and the medicine, and the Nevada Commission wouldn't allow them to do it.
Sa ngayon, gusto na lang ni Pacquiao na maging maayos ang kanyang operasyon, maging mabilis ang recovery para sa susunod na boxing match.
Ayaw kong gawin na alibay kung ano man. Talo-talo, alibay. Hindi, ano yan, hindi reason niya, alibay. Pero ang sa akin is yung tapos na yun. Kung inasahan ko kasi yung injection na yun, kung alam ko na hindi pala ma-injeksyonan yung ano ko, mag-isip ako ng ipopostpone ko ng mga 1 buwan.
Dahil sa operasyon, madidelay hanggang sa susunod na linggo ang pagbalik ni Manny sa Pilipinas. Diane Castillejo, ABS-CBN News, Los Angeles, California.
Sa likod ng bawat suntok ni Pacman ay ang buong puwersa ng bayan. Suportahan natin siya. Sumapak para kay Pacman. Lahat tayo kasama sa isang bayan para kay Pacman.